Hold up.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to touch a topic which many times I've been asked about. Many times people complain to me about it, usually through Instagram, which is not bad. That doesn't mean you shouldn't share your opinion with me, absolutely not. By the way, if you want to contact me, the easiest way is through Instagram. It's down below in the description. But what I want to talk about today is teams, and not here at club events. No. I mean teaming up. What is teaming up? If you're new to Top Drives, maybe you've been a victim of it, but you didn't even realize. Let's say, okay, currently we have the Corvette ZR1 qualifiers. After the qualifiers, we have the prelims. After the prelims, we have the finals. In the finals, and those are not the finals, obviously, but in the finals, we will have rank 1 until rank 10 is usually the tier 1 ranks. Usually, yeah? And in the tier 1 ranks in the finals, you can win the desired car. And this time, it would be the Corvette ZR1. Not the most desirable car ever. We spoke about it already day before. But however, the Corvette ZR1, you can win that. And now what you need for this is a bunch of good Cadillacs. Not ultra rares. Usually to enter finals and actually be competitive, you need some really strong rides. We're speaking epics and legendaries, and then we should speak about that those things should be maxed out. However, various times you see in the community, in the forum, or even people writing me on Instagram that they won cars thanks to team up, and then they show me the deck they used for it. And well, what means actually teaming up? Teaming up means that here the top 10 is like, you know, putting their heads together and kind of like, okay, we're not attacking each other. We only attack anyone who's getting close to the top 10. So it might be that you, and I've been there definitely, that you join 10 and you go up and you can beat number 9, you can beat number 8, you can beat number 7, you can beat number 6. You're like, oh, I do have great chances, good chances to actually get the final car. And then you feel like, then you go back and you're like, wow, I'm again down on rank 27. How come? And then you do your tickets again, and you go again all the way up, and you're like, who's always beating me? And there have been cases, and I know myself, there have been cases, I do one win easily, but I get like 2 or 3 losses at the same time because I'm in the top 10 and people just like target me at that moment. I don't know if it's because of teaming up, most likely probably because of teaming up, or sometimes people see, oh, Casual Mobile Game, and they're like, oh, okay. So, but let's say you're just a player who loves to play this game, and you will love to have some prize cards, and you actually have a good deck, and this is where it's getting sad. You have a good deck, but because you did not team up, you have no chance of winning the prize card. Now someone will say to me, or probably there will be comments, people tell like, CMG, why you just don't team up with other people? There's a community, there's a forum, there's a K2 play. I'm not a fan of it. I don't think Hutch was doing it like this, that you should team up. I know they give this option to team up, but I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it's free for all. Many times I'm getting comments like people like, you want to team up? I'm like, hey, you can beat me. If you can beat me, beat me. If I can beat you, I can beat you, and then that's how it is. I think in my life, like once or twice probably, there was someone telling me, please don't attack me. I'm like, okay. But like really like teaming up with 10 or 15 other persons? Not really. It's just interesting to see who's sometimes in my kind of in my bracket. But I feel like we can discuss a lot about if teaming up is good or not. I mean, it's basically exploiting the game. But hey, if Hutch allows you to do that, then I do understand why people are doing that one. I mean, that's one of the easiest ways when you have a decent deck and to actually get prize cards. However, how can Hutch fix that now? And I feel like there is one fix without destroying the gameplay. Because, I mean, what is great, and let's just join here just quickly. What is great with Top Drives is that you actually do have choices. Yeah, you have those 5 choices, but because of those choices, you have the chance to look for people or to target people who are kind of like not in your teaming up section. So I feel like what Hutch should do in finals, maybe in really like in finals, to kind of not, you cannot fully avoid the teaming up because people can always talk to each other and that is fine, but to, let's say, minimize the damage of teaming up a little bit. What I feel like what Hutch could do is to always include, let's say, the third time you do a race, you always need to raise one above you or one below you. So you cannot just like pick always this guy. Okay, I'm like, okay, top rise 5-1, 6-4-1. This is the guy I'm always going to pick. You're my victim at that time. No, the third time is always forced and you need to play someone. This actually, I think, would add definitely some diversity into the whole top dress. Actually, we would just quit this. I didn't want to play it all. This would kind of like add some diversity, make it, I would say, more interesting. Less people would complain that they feel like they actually had a good deck and but feel like, oh man, because I had a good deck but I did not team up, I had no chance, and so on. So however, this is an opinion I have. You probably have a good opinion yourself. Let me know down below in the comment section. What do you think about my idea? Did you team up in the past? Which cards did you win through teaming up? And would you recommend it to do it? Or you teamed up and it did not help you at all? Let me know that as well. That's a very interesting experience and opinion. I want to hear from you guys. I wish you a pleasant day. That was the Casual Mobile Gamer and I'm out.